I want to say that constitutional democracy without an appropriate national security system cannot last. The basic foundation of democracy, whether you in the Western way or the Chinese way, national security is the foundation. It is never declared, but it is. India is surviving more than Pakistan because it has an appropriate national security architecture. I would say this. We have a situation in Nigeria where you have 3 wrestlers fighting with a boxer. The three are wrestling. 1 is boxing. Obviously, there's no way a boxer can defeat 3 wrestlers. What are the 3 wrestlers? Boko Haram are a wrestler. The bandits are another wrestlers. The transnational militias coming into our border are now wrestlers. And who is the boxer? The conventional armed forces. I'm saying that with the national security strategy and architecture we are adopting, we can never win the war we have. The reason being simply is that the war we have, we are fighting unconventional warriors. Using traditional, conventional methods, it can never defeat. Security has become money-making, and Nigerians are being deceived until we change the strategy and the architecture. The architecture has to be one of a mix, conventional and unconventional. You hear the terminology, special forces in the West. They talk of special operation forces. It's another word for unconventional forces. We cannot fight using our armed forces, which is not under low population, fighting the kind of threat we have. And by the way, we seem to be playing the ostrich game. We do not know that we are sliding towards Sudan. In Sudan, the elites were doing like we are doing, politics as usual, until the security became so bad that the elites could not rush to the airports. My point is that it's a high time wake up from the fact that our approach to the war we have is a wrong approach. We need a conventional force. And what are the 3 lines of this national security I'm suggesting? First, the first line of national security has to be, we need a border security force manned by the communities essentially. And those forces has to be a mix of conventional and unconventional. What is my example? India is my example. In India, the border security forces are manned by the ethnic forces. One is Assam Rifles. The other is Sikh Rifles. These are regiments. They are ethnic based. Because they are locals, they know the ground better. In other words, we need border security forces distinct from the immigration. Without that, we have over 4,000 kilometers borders, so porous, and we do not have an appropriate force. That's the first line. The second line of defense has to be internal security or homeland security forces. We talk of state police. Police is not for internal security when it goes what is called beyond grievous danger. Police can only do man, protest, and other. When internal security goes to become dangerous, it is no more police. It becomes an issue of paramilitary or military. So we do need, as a second tier of security, we need paramilitary forces. If you want an example, like the US have National Guards. National Guards is a civilian force. They are made up of part-time soldiers. And then you can then have the conventional forces as the third line. The way we are going about it, this war, we will not win it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nyiam.